You feel it before you can explain it, a holy restlessness stirring inside you, a quiet disruption that refuses to let you stay comfortable. This is not confusion. This is not coincidence. This is the unsettling mercy of God pressing on your spirit because He is preparing you for a major shift, one that will redefine who you are, how you think, and where you are going. What feels like pressure is actually positioning. What feels like loss is often divine subtraction. And what feels like delay is God rewiring your inner world so you don't collapse when the weight of purpose finally arrives. The first sign God is preparing you for a major shift is that He begins to dismantle what once worked. What used to satisfy you suddenly feels empty. Conversations that once energized you now drain you. Habits you tolerated start to irritate your conscience. This is not you becoming difficult, this is you becoming different. God will quietly remove the emotional payoff from things that are no longer aligned with your future. He does this because elevation without separation is dangerous. Abraham had to leave familiar ground before promise could unfold. Joseph had to be stripped of his coat before he could wear authority. You feel unsettled because heaven is refusing to let you build comfort in a place you are about to outgrow. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 moves silently beneath this season. There is a time for everything, and God is ending one chapter without asking your permission. This dismantling is a warning and a mercy. If God didn't care where you were going, He would let you stay where you are. The second sign is that you experience unexpected isolation that feels both painful and protective. People begin to misunderstand you without explanation. You outgrow certain circles, but new connections haven't arrived yet. You pray and feel like God is quiet, yet somehow closer than ever. This is the hidden corridor of preparation where God does His deepest work. Before David was crowned, he was hidden in fields and caves. Before Jesus began public ministry, He was driven into the wilderness. God isolates before He elevates because noise interferes with clarity. In isolation, motives are purified, pride is confronted, and dependency is transferred from people to God alone. Psalm 46 verse 10 whispers through this silence, "Be still and know. You are not being rejected, you are being protected." Not everyone who clapped for your last version is permitted to walk with your next one. God knows who would contaminate the shift, so He creates distance before damage can occur. The third sign is a strange increase in spiritual resistance and internal battles. Temptation intensifies. Old wounds resurface. Doubt speaks louder than usual. This is not regression, it is resistance reacting to impending movement. Every major shift provokes opposition because darkness recognizes threat before humans recognize calling. When Israel was about to be delivered, Pharaoh increased the workload. When Jesus was about to begin ministry, Satan attacked identity. The enemy does not fight what is irrelevant. The pressure you feel is evidence that something significant is forming. Ephesians 6 verse 12 is not shouting here, it is calmly reminding you that this battle is not random. God allows the fight because He trusts what He placed inside you. Victory is not the absence of struggle, it is endurance through it. The shift requires muscle you only build under weight, faith you only develop under fire. The fourth sign is that your prayer life changes from asking for things to asking for alignment. You find yourself less interested in comfort and more obsessed with purpose. Your prayers become sharper, heavier, more honest. You ask God to search you, break you, redirect you. This is dangerous territory for shallow believers but sacred ground for those being prepared. When God is about to shift you, He upgrades your hunger. Matthew 5 verse 6 breathes quietly here, "Those who hunger and thirst will be filled." You are no longer satisfied with surface-level spirituality because God is inviting you into depth. Conviction becomes clearer. Discernment becomes sharper. You start seeing through people, systems, and even yourself. This is not arrogance, this is awareness. God cannot entrust greater influence to someone who cannot hear Him clearly. So He tunes your spirit before He changes your surroundings. The fifth sign is that obedience starts costing you something. You are asked to walk away from opportunities that look good but feel wrong. You say no when logic says yes. You move when fear says stay. This is where many people abort their shift because obedience exposes what you value most. God tests obedience not to trap you, but to trust you. Partial obedience delays purpose. Full obedience accelerates it. Romans 8 verse 28 is not a slogan here, it is a promise unfolding in real time. God is weaving even the sacrifice into something larger. When obedience hurts, it means the shift is close. Comfort rarely precedes calling. The cross always comes before the crown. As this shift approaches, you may feel like everything is unstable, but heaven is not nervous. God is not reacting, He is executing a plan older than your fear. The shaking you experience is designed to remove what cannot go with you. Hebrews 12 verse 27 speaks without apology, what can be shaken will be shaken. God is not punishing you, He is positioning you. The old version of you could not survive where He is taking you. So He lovingly dismantles, isolates, challenges, deepens, and tests until your character can carry the weight of your calling. Do not mistake the discomfort for abandonment. God is closer now than ever. He is pruning because He expects fruit. He is silent at times because He trusts what He already told you. He is removing because He intends to replace. This is not the season to retreat. This is the season to lean in. What feels like an ending is often the doorway to your assignment. Now, let this moment become personal. If these words are striking something deep inside you, it's because the shift is not theoretical, it's unfolding in your life right now. You are not watching this by accident. You are here because your spirit recognizes truth when it hears it. Pause for a moment and acknowledge that God is speaking directly to you. Respond, not later, not when it's convenient, but now. Engage with this message by aligning your actions with what your heart already knows. Let your response be visible. Commit to staying connected to messages that sharpen your discernment and strengthen your faith. Choose to stand with others who are walking through similar transitions. Let your voice be heard, share what resonated, declare what God is shifting in you, and mark this moment as a turning point. This is not about algorithms or numbers, this is about obedience and community. Stay planted where truth is spoken, stay engaged where your spirit is fed, and stay bold enough to respond when God calls. The shift is already in motion. What you do next matters.